Hey there, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to more Spyro the Dragon here in the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're going to go ahead and just get right back into it, so I'll see you back in just a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are back in the Spyro Reignited Trilogy here in Spyro the Dragon. I am so excited still. I cannot even believe that we're playing the game. I'm just so excited. Okay, so we are currently, last time we left, I said I was going to go ahead and figure out what world we're going to go into next. And we are still headed that way. I just wanted to go ahead and take some guys out while we were at it. We might as well. So let's go ahead and go into Cliff Town first. Oop, on our journey here throughout the Spyro universe. Oh my god, he's so cute. I can't handle it. Thank you so much to everybody who commented on the first video and was like, Spyro the Dragon! Oh my god! I totally understand. I'm so with you guys. Okay, sorry. Whew. For those of you who are a little more on the you're playing Spyro? Well, that's lame. Sorry, but you just don't get it. You don't get how good this game was. You obviously grew up at a different time period. So I have to go ahead and do this. It's so much fun. Okay, let me make sure there wasn't something back here. There was. Okay. God, I love this game. Bam! That's right. I gotta go boop to her. Want to make sure that fire's lit. Don't go off the world, Amber. Don't go off the world. Oh man, I gotta be honest. There's a little part of me that's just. I mean, this was just such a big part of my life. Such a good game, and I just loved it so much as a child. What am I saying as a child? I still love it. It's so much fun. It's so funny when you go back and play things as an adult, and you just, I don't know, you start to like experience it again, and you realize like all the things you thought were hard and some of the things you thought were even easy. I've done that before too in games. I've been like, oh, I remember that wasn't so bad, and now I'll go back and I'll be like, oh my god, that was horrible. Why did I ever play that game? Of course, things look so different now too. It's kind of funny. I hope this is really dumb, but I would love if they redid all the games from my childhood, because I have to be honest, I totally remember this game looking like this. I know that probably sounds really silly to people who never played the game before, but when we were kids, I swear the game looked exactly like this. And it's funny because I actually saw PlayStation Access, I think, did a video, and they showed what the old Spyro looked like and what the new Spyro looks like, and I was honestly shocked because I couldn't believe that it looked so crappy. It was just amazing to see it again. It's really funny too, just because I loved this game so much. It was such a big part of my childhood. How do I get up there? Oh, I better go up there at some point. Okay, I am going to get that dragon, I promise. I just kind of wanted to get this guy, but I'm wondering if maybe I'm just not good enough to do it right now. So I actually just got done playing the Fallout 76. It's like an old person. I was going to say beta, and then I remembered that it's not in beta anymore. It's just Fallout 76. I just got done playing Fallout 76, so I'm getting used to my controller again. Oh man, I was really close that time. I need to just start playing with my controller on PC, but I've heard that it's not that easy. I don't have an Xbox controller because I don't have an Xbox. I only have a PS4. So of course I don't have a controller that is, you know, designed to work with my PC. PlayStation. Designed to work with my PC. So I've heard that you have to do some things like to make the PS4 controller work, or maybe it won't give you like all of the prompts or whatever. I don't know if any of that's true, but either way, I haven't done it yet. I haven't brought the PS4 controller over yet. I did find out I needed a new keyboard though when I was doing some jumping in the game, and whew, it was rough. It was really rough. All right, let's go ahead and save a dragon.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
It just looks so good. I can't even believe how good this game looks. I will say, every once in a while, I get this like, I get this feeling like, yeah, Maybe it would be nice to have children someday. I'm having that feeling right now. Like, just to share all the things, you know? Share the things that you loved as a child. Then again, if you have a crappy child, they're not gonna like it anyway. It depends on the kid. I'm sorry, I'm not calling anyone's children crappy. It's just, when I was a kid, I tended to like the things my mother liked, because I was a pretty lame kid. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's so funny how you can play this game and pass the whole thing without even doing all the different worlds. Bam! Bye, mama. And it's not lost on me, though, that Spyro really is a child, so it is slightly creepy that they are trying to kill a child. That's a lockbox one. Lockbox. I think it just said lockbox. Dos mamas. Suck on it, mom. Well, not my mom. That sounds a little weird now that I said that. I take back that I ever said that.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Why don't I? Because I want to go up here first. Plus, this way I get to, real quick, get some gems. Bam! There we go. We do need to go on the other side of the river, though, so we can go ahead and get lots of stuff. I'll go over there in a second. I am going to need to jump to those at some point. Let me see. How would I get... Oh, whoa, 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 where did I go? No! How did I get in the water? Oh, Spyro. At least we just saved. That was good. At least we just saved. Okay. I guess I can make it all that way, but I want to know how I get up to that other side. No! Spyro! Really? Really? Oh, I feel 13 again. I could have sworn I was going to make that. I think the glide wasn't added until the second game. Oh my god. In heaven. Oh my god, are you serious? Am I gonna end up rage quitting Spyro the Dragon? Oh my lord. Well, I do want to get over there too. There's a lot of places I want to get over to. Can I make it on top of that building? Nice, there we go. That'll break that box for me, right? Nice, okay. I should be able to get over here. Thank you. No, no! Oh my lord. I'm so smart. So maybe sometimes I still play like I'm 12. No, come on Spyro, get down. There we go. He's so cute! It kills me. It absolutely kills me. Okay, here we go. Get here. It's so weird how, so in the I want to say it's the second game, I think, they add the little, I think it was triangle. You press triangle at the very end of your glide and it gives you just a tiny bit more height so that you could actually like legitimately make it across like huge expanses. Like right there, it would have given you a little extra lift. How am I getting this wrong? So wrong. Oh my gosh, guys, I've wasted 3 lives on this. How am I getting this so wrong? Oh my god, it should have given me that. That was ridiculous. Okay, here we are. We're finally on the other side. I can't believe how long it took me to get that right. Ah, that was insane. Come here! Come here! Come here! He doesn't seem interested in attacking me. What's with that? Alright, let's run over here. Let's finally on the other side. Good, 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 good. Bam! Come on, Sparx. You gotta pick these up a little faster, buddy. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit that guy, actually. Bam! I'm having way too much fun doing this. This is so much fun. I can't even believe it. Oh, it's like being a kid again. Anybody who doesn't understand, man, I don't get it. I can't. I love it too much. Alright, let's go ahead and get our last dragon here.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Of course you would. I plan on it, actually. Go! Except I immediately fell. Oh wait, there's still a thingamajigger over here. So it's a good thing I fell, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen this. Here we go. Bam! There we go. Oh, I just got a trophy called Birds of a Feather. No idea what that was for. It's so weird to think that I'm getting trophies now for Spyro. It's so amazing to me. Just, nostalgia is such a poisonous thing, guys. Nostalgia is so bad. Oh. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get up here. And then up here. Bad in a good way. I should say bad in a good way. It's not really that bad. It's just that it's like, wow, you know, nostalgia can really fuck with your head. It really does. It messes with your head. Okay, I think there's 400 gems in this world, so we're almost there. It just looks like I should be able to go over there, you know? No, I can't, but I want to. So we're still missing out on a few gems here and there. I'm sure there's some things I've missed so far. Let's go ahead and get on the highest point so we can take a little bit of a look around. I'm sure there's some things that we're missing. Let's see. God, I love those lizards. I can't remember the real name of those lizards, but people call them the Jesus Christ lizard because they run on water. They're pretty cool. All lizards are cool, though. Granted, I'm a lizard person. Some people are reptile people, and some people aren't. And I am a big reptile person. So if you don't like reptiles, I can't help you. I think they're really cool. Okay. Jeez, where are we missing some, Are we missing some stuff, guys? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Well, there doesn't gotta be. There is something I'm missing. Ooh, I actually did not mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. You did not need to die, because I did not need that. I mean, I can't go any further this way. See? So... where are those last little gems? If I remember right, sometimes they would be hidden behind things. Like, you'd have to click the right area or something. Not gonna get in that door or anything. Go ahead and run down here. There's another door, but I don't think there's anything down here. Okay. Go around the corner. Ooh, nope, we don't want to go down there. Alright, maybe I'll find the last few gems on my own so you guys don't have to sit and watch me do it. Sorry, I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. I'm so excited to be playing this game. I'm just so happy to be playing it. So I'm sorry if I get like really excited and say really dumb stuff. I'm just really excited to play it, and this is just such, like, my wildest dreams. I didn't think they would remake Spyro. I mean, I'd heard people say like, oh man, I hope they remake Spyro, and I was like, yeah, they're not gonna do that. That would make me too happy. Now it's here and it's remade, and I'm just still going crazy. Okay, I gotta figure out, sorry, I feel guilty, Cactus. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do. I will be back in just a sec. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and go into Ice Cavern if this is... oh man, I'm pretty sure I remember this level, and I'm pretty sure I hate it. At least I hated it when I was a kid. So I did finish up all of the gems in that last level. I went ahead and did that. It looks like when I left the last world that maybe the Artisan World, I don't know if I did 100% the Artisan World. I need to check that again. But I've definitely been trying 100% all the different worlds around this area so I can have everything. I think I didn't, because I still need to go into the flying one. Oh, this is the one I remember. I still need to go into the flying one and finish that one. I need to get an all-in-one. Oh, that's never going to be able to finish that. If I want to 100% this, though, I got to do it. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to 100% it, let's be honest. This might be a tough game for me to 100% these days, period. It's just the way my life is now. I got to be a little bit more careful these days.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Yeah, we all know I can't use them. I gotta use my flame power. Which is alright, I can use my flame power. Get it, Sparx! Careful, careful. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die, Spyro. So there is a world, oh man, I want to say it's in Spyro 2. It's another ice world where there's like one where you have to ice skate or something. Oh, that one was horrible as a kid, I remember. I hated it. I hated that one so much. It's so funny. These are so much better than I remember. I remember these being so ridiculously hard. Man, I used to just sit in my room and play Spyro for hours. It's so funny, like this was back in the day when games were so expensive when I was a kid. And I know games are still expensive. Don't think that I'm not saying that games aren't expensive anymore, children. But it's interesting because games were so expensive that we used to just play the hell out of them. Like, I played this game so many times that I had everything memorized, and like every level was memorized, and just I had all this amazing like time with this game. It's so funny now to go back and like to think of how much I just destroyed this game as a kid. It's so cool to be here now. I'm sorry, I keep talking about how cool it is. You guys get it. I'm sorry.
Spyro, some big Gnorcs up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Your facial expressions are so cute. Oh, I literally cannot handle it. We don't actually get those gems, do we? No? Okay. I wanted to make sure. It looked like something I could have. Okay. Make their feet very slippery. So am I supposed to... Yaha! Oh, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid every time I have to get close to the edge. Bam! I love your little hat. Bam! I love the idea that they're attacking you with snowballs. I think it's just so cute. You would really think that dragons would like... There's so many lives in here. This is another thing I'm just amazed at. I remember at one point I had to quit my game because I kept dying so much and I was out of so many lives. And now it's like, I have so many lives. How did I get this many lives?
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome! That was my 29th dragon. Pretty freaking cool. Man. Yeah, I'm having that moment, guys. I don't know. Maybe someday I do want children. I always say I want children, but I don't know. I want children that are perfect somehow magically. And right now I'm just like, oh man, it would be so cool to watch like your kid play this stuff. I'm sorry, if you're a parent out there and you're about the same generation I am, if you're like a millennial and this was like your jam as a kid, I can totally see like just, oh, I can't, are you kidding me? I gotta get up here and do this whole thing? Whatever, Sparx should be able to get there. What the hell, Sparx? Come on, be a bro. It would just be really cool. It'd be really cool to share this all. That's all I'm saying. I gotta stop being so lame. I'm sorry, I'm being really lame, guys. I recognize how lame I'm being. Okay. Go. I know we were really close to the home portal, but as always, just gotta do some stuff here. Bam! Slippery feet. Oh, what? I need to get a little away from him. Bam! There we go. I don't want to hurt the little baddies. Bats are actually really cute. Okay, got a life out of that one. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, I'm just like swimming in lives. I'm so surprised. which really is stupid. I really should not be surprised. Of course I'm better at it as an adult. So we have to move this guy back a little. Bam! He needs one more. Bam! There we go. Nice. Get that guy. Get us some gems. Okay, bring it in.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Oh my god, stop being adorable. I can't handle it. He's just so cute. Okay, so there's two different ways I can go here. I can start here, I guess. Start here. End here. Wait a minute. I was already here before, wasn't I? And I just screwed up and went the opposite way. That's alright. If that's what I did, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. That's what I did. That's okay. We can just go back around. That's not a big deal. Too big of a deal. Okay. So, now we need to go this way. Okay. Perfect! Oh, man. It's so funny, like, how things can make you happy. It's so funny. I don't know. Like, on my worst days now, I've been coming home and playing this. And I love it so much.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
You're so cute. Oh. Other firsts. Let's see. I've mentioned multiple times my first game I ever really tried to play. I'm not even gonna say play. Tried to play was Doom. My dad really liked Doom, and ooh, we gotta get up there. How do we get up there? Oh, I remember seeing this as a child. I remember seeing it. Now I gotta remember how I got up there, because I know I did it. Oh man. Okay. Anyway. So my dad really liked Doom, and my dad would play Doom all the time, and he let me try to play Doom, and I did not manage to actually do it. I just managed to cry because I was a little kid. Oh my gosh, I was maybe like 6 or something ridiculous like that, and I just started crying. I was so scared of Doom, and I would have dreams that I was Doom guy, and like it would scare me. And those brown monsters, I'm never gonna remember the names of them anymore, even though I just played the new Doom. But the ones that were brown with the little spikes all over them, I used to dream about them, and they would terrify me as a child. This was like the first video game I ever watched. But the thing was, like, even though I was terrified of it, I would sit there and I would just like eat it up. The more he played, the more I loved it. And then he got me playing Warcraft 2. I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8, and I loved it. And we were playing like Fallout and like all these games we were playing together, just like my dad and I's thing. And that just kind of stuck with me for the rest of my life. You know, that love of gaming and just everything about it. It stuck with me for the rest of my life. And then, like, that was my first game, but my first video game crush, and I think I've mentioned this in a few other videos, and if you haven't heard this yet, just be ready. Everybody's got like their first dumb crush, but back in the day, like, games looked like crap when I was a kid. Let's be honest. Like, the first StarCraft is a crappy looking game, but it is a game after my heart, because my first big video game crush was Jim Raynor. Yes, it was James Raynor from StarCraft, and if you look back at the photo, it's like the most ridiculous, hideous, weird photo that you've ever seen in your life. And it has like zero, it has like hardly any detail to it, and he's basically just white dude with goatee / beard type thing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm 30 and nothing has changed. I still love vague white guy with goatee or beard type thing. It's still my favorite look for men, period. I love it. So that was like my first real video game crush, and my first real, like, I don't know, just like really one of my very first crushes, period. My other first big crush, of course, I'm a girl of the 90s, was Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it! Okay, well, we know where we have to be now. It was Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I had the biggest crush on Jonathan Taylor Thomas, which everybody did from Tool Time show. What the fuck was that called? Sorry, what the heck was that called? I am so sorry. I know that I'm playing a children's game, but I'm doing a really bad job of making this child appropriate. Home Improvement. And I'm sure 50 people yelled at their screen, Home Improvement! But how many people don't remember it as the Tool Time show? Come on, we all remember it that way. I remember doing this! Nice. I remember wasting many more lives, though, than one. And it wasn't because I was talking to a microphone. Alright, let's see, how many gems do I have in this world? Ooh, actually, let's see, I have 16 more gems, so I am missing some stuff. So that means I still gotta do some backtracking. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm like really going back into the ancient Wild West of my childhood, of probably, I'm assuming, I've seen the age of the people who watch my channel, and there's a good amount of you who are about my age who watch my channel, which I love. That one of my best demographics for this channel, no kidding, is men between the ages of 24 and 34, which I think is amazing, because as a 29, 30-year-old woman, I might be 30 by the time you're watching this, I'll be 30 very soon, that's scary, that's my age, and that's like my demographic, and it's just kind of funny to think about that really, I don't know, it's weird to think that people are watching you and they're like the same age as you and stuff. It's kind of cool. It says to me, like, you know, that I'm not alone. It's so funny because people act like gaming is for kids, which I'm 100% against, and I think it's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. I think that gaming really doesn't have an age, and that anyone should be able to game. Like, if my grandpa was like, hey, I really want to game, my grandpa's dead, but if he wasn't, and he was like, I want to learn how to game, Amber, I'd be like, I'm here for you, G-Pa, like, I got this, you know, I'm gonna teach you how. I don't know, I always thought that, like, everybody should be able to do that stuff, but it's just cool to see, you know, other people who probably have some of the same types of memories, and some of the same things that we thought are cool, or thought were cool when we were kids, and that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of cool to be there and to experience that. But anyway, I am really yakking, and you are not here to hear me yak about my life or how old I am. You guys are here to watch me play games, and right now I am looking for 16 gems that I'm still missing. So that means I have missed at least one small area. So I'm gonna go ahead and find out where we're going, and I'll see you all back in just a sec. Oh, wait, what's that? Hey there, thank you so much for watching me play the Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy. We are still on Spyro the Dragon. We'll go ahead and play the other two, but for now, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. It is a huge motivation to keep going forward, and it tells me what kind of content you guys want here on the channel. I really pay attention to it. If you'd like to see more of my videos, specifically more of my Spyro videos, check out that playlist that should be on your screen in just a second there. Otherwise, there will also be a random video that YouTube thinks you'd like based on your viewing history, and a picture of my big dumb face. Click that. That will subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I post a new video. I will see you guys in the next one in a bit.